Hello and welcome back. So in this video, I figured I would address PE. It's something that everyone has certain requirements of, at least to some degree, from kindergarten on through possibly even college. Some colleges, it's just fine arts, or electives. Others, you literally have to take a PE class. There's no other option. And some degrees require PE classes. So what adjustments, what things do you need to ask for in regards to PE? Well, running can be really difficult on your joints. It puts extra stress on the ligaments and everything, and all it does for everyone. But with EDS, obviously, since our ligaments and tendons are looser, it's going to be even harder. So running is not recommended. Jumping. If you think of jumping on the ground, the same problem you have with running is the same problem you're going to have with jumping. So jumping jacks, things like that, are going to also be contraindicated. Stretching. Stretching is supposed to lengthen the muscles and help relax them. Well, the problem with EDS is we actually need them to be a little bit tighter and more bunched up. That's actually our problem, is we can stretch too far. So if you can keep the muscles closer together, it pulls on those and on the tendons and the ligaments and gives a little bit more stability to those. So stretching is contraindicated. Now, that does not mean that there aren't some things you can do to relax those muscles. Really good idea is direct pressure. To relax, when you get a knot, you can feel the muscles and feel if there's an extra tight spot. Those direct pressure on can help relax. So there's those three things. Another thing is I'm going to refer you to my exercise video. The reason I'm referring you there is I discuss kind of how you should work muscles with EDS to build. Most exercise classes, that's the goal, is to, at least to some degree, teachers are trying to improve your mile time or improve your push-up time or improve different things like that. So referring them to that video to be able to see that their usual way of improving that is not correct for someone with EDS can be helpful. Also, maybe even having that requirement taken out where you have to have some improvement. Instead, just being able to show that you exercise every day. That is one thing that my kids' school has done, is as long as they are exercising and getting their hours in, they don't care how long it takes, because they're allowing them to count PT and things like that, because they understand that it needs to be adjusted so that they don't actually hurt my kids. Another thing, there are certain exercises, push-ups, think of all those joints that you're using. You need to be aware, and you may need to adapt certain positions or not even do certain exercises, because it puts the joints in positions they're more likely to slip from. So those are the things that I would approach your school personnel with. College. You can go to the Disability Resource Center. Every school is required to have one of those. Go in, explain your issues, and have them work with you to work with your school personnel to get help on adjusting the requirements either for the class or to not have to take the class. Otherwise, kindergarten through all your elementary school ones is usually with your teacher. They may have a special PE teacher. Find out. Talk to the teachers and find out who it is, and then talk to the person who's going to be planning the exercise time. After that, when you actually have a PE class, talk to the teacher themselves, and you may actually have to go to administration in any of those if your disability person, if the teachers won't work with you. So I hope that helps, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.